Huntington Henry here. It is Monday, May 23rd, 2022. I'm on the south side of the Huntington Beach Pier with your current surf and weather and forecast for the 7-day outlook for the HB 360 TV and my YouTube channel, Henry Surf Showcase. All right, here's the current conditions. Right now, we have overcast skies at the beach once again. We have an air temperature, this morning's low, about 59 degrees. We have a little bit of a wind chill. The wind's coming right down the beach southeast, kind of leaning south-southeast side onshore a little bit. And that wind is expected to turn more south, southwest. And then yesterday, it came in west, kind of ripped through here at 10 to 15 miles an hour, peaking out at about 4 p.m. Our air temperature right now about 59 degrees. We are looking for an afternoon high air temperature, only about mid-60s here on the beach with some hazy sun after the clouds burn off, but then the kind of wind picks up a little bit. The forecast for the rest of the week looks like more of the same, mid-60s today, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, mid-60s. Thursday should notch up a little bit, upper 60s, Friday, upper 60s. Hopefully we'll get back into that about 70-degree mark Saturday and Sunday, but we'll have to see on that. I update this report in the description section because you never really know, these clouds come in, they're pretty thick. It's a Catalina eddy. It's circulation right off the coast here. It's called that because we have an island out there called Santa Catalina, and the clouds come down and they swirl around a little bit, brings in the south onshore flow. Keeps a pretty thick overcast. A lot of people refer to it as a May gray or a June gloom, and it's kind of normal for this time of year. The surf, we have some south swell coming in. It's down a little bit from last week, but it's still coming in. We have 2 to 3 occasional 4-foot wave faces coming in, and from the afternoon we have some leftover west-northwest wind swell. And the surf for the rest of the week looks like more of the same. We're looking today in the 2 to 3, occasional 4, max 4.5-foot wave face range. Tuesday, more of the same, 2 to 4, 4.5. Wednesday, 2 to 4, 4.5. Thursday might pick up a little bit. Kind of 2 to 4, some 5-foot wave faces coming in. Friday about the same. Saturday might back down a pinch, but Sunday kind of holding in that 2 to 4, maybe a couple 5-foot wave face range. The South Pacific way down there, like thousands of miles away. It's pretty active lately. There's some low pressure systems coming off New Zealand, kind of making its way through the South Pacific there. We have a little bit of a window, we call it, where the waves come in, south 180. And then we kind of start getting blocked off a little bit by San Clemente Island. That's pretty far out there, 50 miles or so out there, and then Catalina. But it comes in kind of from the south, and we are expecting waves to be coming in, although this kind of onshore wind flow kind of destroys the shape a little bit. It's mushy, but it's still pretty rideable. There's a couple guys out there right now. The water temperature's been bouncing around a little bit. Right now about 60 degrees. Kind of dips down to 59, and seems like around noontime it comes up a pinch, about 61, and then that wind just kind of blows it out again, and the water comes back down again. The tides, we had a high tide this morning at 4:12 a.m., a 4.2. Right now it's kind of going down a little bit. 11:18 a.m. is a negative 0.1, and a high tide at 6:05 p.m. a 4.5. The sunrise, 5:47 a.m., about 15 minutes ago. It's a little after 6 a.m. right now. Sunset's at 7:52 p.m. Hey, I want you to join me over my YouTube channel, Henry Surf Showcase. That's Henry Surf Showcase, all small letters, all one word. I update this report throughout the week till Sunday in the description section because, you never know what's going to happen here. Clouds burn off, the weather warms up a little bit, or the wind comes in, the weather cools down a little bit, So I keep you on a detailed update in the description section daily till Sunday. So join me over there. Hit that subscribe button and that bell icon to be notified when I update and upload more surf and beach-related videos. I'm going to go ahead and get a couple guys surfing on a few waves. There's a couple guys out there. North side seems a little more manageable over there. The pier kind of blocks the south wind a little bit. And so keep watching the video. Until next time, You guys have a great week.